Hello, welcome to Funk Puzzles. Today we're going to play some Kubok 16. All of these will be from the USA Today. Specifically, we're going to do an April 29th easy one created by David Kofo, a April 3rd hard one created by David, and oh sorry, I don't have it on there. So those are the ones that we're going to be doing. Two of them should be fairly easy to do. As I told you before, Kubok 16 is an exponentially harder game, so it means it gets exponentially easier also depending on how many numbers you're given and the position of the numbers, but really it's determined on how many numbers you're given. If you don't know how to play the game, you have this 4x4 grid in the middle here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And in the total rows, which is at the top and on the side, you have to match up the numbers 1 through 16 have to be used in this 4x4 grid all once, and each corresponding column has to add up to the number up here, and each corresponding row has to add up to the number over here. Now, what is this that I'm using? Well, this is an app I have created, and so we are going to be bug testing it also. Apparently, something I have used and bug test a little bit on it, but not too much. I just noticed I can't use my mouse. Look, see that little flash there? So that's something I have to look for and fix. But first thing first, let's go ahead and enter the Kubok 16 for the totals for the easy one. Again, this was from April 29th. And so these are the ones that have been given to us. 7, 10, 12, 1, 2, and 4. So we're going to lock the board. So now those are all locked in. These are the given. And I just got to figure this out. This is easy, so it should be really, really quick. And yeah, let me know what you think about this app so far. Of course, it's extremely raw. I could put it up as is right now, but like I said, the pointer isn't working, so I don't imagine it would work on your phone. You probably would have to be on a computer. Oh well, let's go ahead, let's just try it out here. So first one over here, I have 16, 4, 2, and 1, right? What do 4? Oops, what's going on now? Oh wow, there's a bug. There's a bug. So I never did it when it was locked. Oh my gosh. So I'm unable to move around when it's locked because it doesn't know where to go. Right? It's having some issue. Oh, it's actually moving around in the background. So watch, it'll move. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Am I able to click? I'm still not able to click though. Okay, so it does work. Okay. So 4, 2, 1. 4, 2, 1, 7. This would be 9. Okay. That leaves us with the next easy one here. Left, down, left, down. 10, 12, 1 is 22, 23 equal 36. This would be 13. 7, 2 is 9. We have 11 there. 7, 12. Sorry, I'm thinking about the bugs. That's okay though. 7, 12. You know, there aren't really any Kubok 16 apps out there. I mean, like if you look it up, it's crazy, right? If I go to Google and I type in Kubok 16, there isn't much out there. This has no app on it. Okay, I went into there. This is just linking to the Tribune. You can't play it. This is my puzzle, right? This one says, is this 999? I don't know what that is. It's interesting. So anyways, there's not much out there. So hopefully I can get this ready for you guys because it is a fun game. All right, so 44, this is 7, 12, this is 19. 19 from 44 is what? 26. So we know we have a big one here. Is that right? So am I doing that math wrong? 7, 12, 19, 25. Sorry. So we know it's 14 and 11 here. 14 and 11. I put a 14 here, 34. I have to put it up here because if I have 14 here, 23, 38, 3. But if I put 11 here, 20, 35, 6. Oh, they do both work. Okay. 14 here, 14, 30, 34, 5. 11, 16, 27, 4. Oh, wow. Those both work also. If this is 8, 15, 13 is 28, 8. So that can't be 8. Okay. So this must be 14. This is 11. Why is it doing that now? Obviously, a lot more testing needed. Look at that. See how it's shading it? 14. Is it going to do it? It did. I wonder if I... Okay. Oh, interesting. If I go right, left, it doesn't do it. But if I go left, right, it doesn't do it. But if I go here, now I come back here, it does it. 14, 4, 18, 34. This is 5. 15, 5, 20, 13. This is 3. And 9, 11, 20, 35. This is 6. And I have no way to verify the score, unfortunately, yet either. 16, 32. So this is a very raw, very beginning app. It's made with Flutter, so if I do finish it, I should be able to publish it out as apps for the phone. But obviously, I'm going to have the ability to not use just the keyboard. Okay, so anyways, let's just check this out. 15, 5, 23, 36. That's correct. 6, 16, 22, 8, 30, 40, 11, 14, 25, 32, 44, 9, 4, 13, 15, 16's right. 41, 15, 6, 21, 32, 9, 15's right. 5, 16, 21, 35, 4, 39, 3, 8, 11, 18, 2 is 20, and 13, 10 is 23, 35, and 1 is 36. So that is correct. So now we're going to clear this. We're going to unlock the board. Apparently that works. And now it moves fine. That's nice. Okay. And we're going to move on to the hard one. So a lot of issues on here. So I do apologize for that. I should have tested it more. I didn't really test too much, to be honest. I did, but I was looking for specific things. Mainly, I wanted to get these keyboard working so I could use the keyboard. Maybe it would be better just to... You know, I should be able to just... Ooh, look at that. It keeps doing that with that selection. I don't like that. I am here, self-selected 12. I am here. I'm here. Valid input. Why is that invalid input? Weird. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry too much about it. Invalid input. I don't know what that invalid input is. Sorry, I'm looking at my debug. You're probably like, stop this, Ruben. What is the invalid input? I'm here. I'm here, self-selected 22. I'm here. I'm here, 13, self-selected 20. So where is the invalid input? Okay, so I'm on this one. This triggered a dump of that. This triggered a dump. I don't know. I don't know how to get the invalid input anymore. Well, I'm sure it'll pop up again. Doesn't matter. Okay, sorry. I'm just going to keep it like this, okay? I'm not going to lock the board because then it gets that goofiness. Well, actually, I'm going to do it. Who cares? So now I can't, yeah. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Wow. Ooh. This is a hard one, so I have to think a little bit more. Thanks for debugging with me here. I wish I should put the ability in the corners to have the numbers, but could you imagine that 16 numbers? That's a lot. Small numbers, really small numbers. Okay, 8 and 13, 21, 26. This has to be 16, 10, 15, 11, or 14, 12. It must be a large one. 42, 36. So this must be greater than 5. I don't have any in my notation like that either. 11. I need something to be constrained here. So this is pretty constrained. Okay. So I probably got to look at these two, but this is going to be tough because I have no place to take notes or write it. Wow, this kind of stinks. Yeah, I need some annotation system in this, obviously. Of course, I should have known that. 8, 3, 11, 21. So I can't have 1 in here. Obviously. I can't have 1 in here. I can't have 1 in here because 7, yeah. Could I have 1 in here? I could, but then this is either 16, 13 or 15, 14, which breaks it, right? 16, 13 breaks it because this must be, no, it doesn't. 16, 14 would break it, but so, okay, so you have 1 down here, or wait, could I have 1 in this row? Can't have 1 in this row. Can't have 1 in this row. Don't think I can have 1 up here either. 11. No. 21. Yeah, of course not. So I have 1 down here so far. Of course I can have 1 in here, but here 36. So I can't have 1 in here. 6, 32, 6 and 15, 16, 15, 1. Well, I guess I could have 1 here. So these are the ones I can have 1 in right here. That's interesting. So what about this? I'm not gonna have 16 here. I'm not gonna have 15. I'm gonna have 14. 2, 1. It's 5. It's 12. So I have to have below a 12. 12 or below. Okay. So it could be like 12, 1, 2. Okay. And 1 has to be down here. Would the 2 have to be down here? So I don't have any annotation. 8, 3 is 11. So I have to think of 11, 21. So I have to have a 6 or above. So this has to be 7 or above. I'm never going to remember this. This, I already went through that. That has to be very large. This is 36. So this has to be 5 and above. So this is 7 and above. This is 5 and above. This obviously is all large. 32. 36. This also has to be 5 and above. Or, yeah, 5 and above. And that's assuming I can use 16, 15. I don't think I can use 16, 15, right? I can't use 16, 15. Okay, so here's the thing. Go back to here. 8, 13 is 21. 24. 26. 8, 13 is 21. Sorry, I'm thinking too much about the bugs in this. 26. 8 plus 13 is 11 minus from 41, 7. It's 26. So I either have 14, 12. So I can't have 15, 16 because I have nothing to use. Okay. So with that clear, then like these become even more constrained. So like to be clear, like so now 15, 16 can't be used together. So this is 8, 3, 11, 21, 7 or above. This is obviously very high. This is 4, 36. Now I can't use 15 and 16. I can only use 16 and like 14. So that would be 30. So it must be 6 and above. So this also must be 7 and above. Okay, much more important. Much, much more important. Right? Yes. So this one was 21, 7 and above. This is also 7 and above. This is 32. Hello, Scojo Solves. Hi, I'm testing an app I have created and it has a lot of bugs. So I want to apologize for that. This is a Kubok 16 also. Hello. Hi, it's very nice to see all of you. So, I have a warning for you. This is a buggy app I'm testing that I've created. So, and it's not Sudoku. So this would be 32. And so this also, hello, Black Doom. This also would have to be like 16, 15, 1. But I can't have 16, 15, so it had to be like 16, 14, 2. Okay, so that can have everything in it. So what I know then is 1, 2, and 5. And this is 32 or 36. But again, I can't have 31. I can only have 30 max. So this is 7 or above. So I know 1, 2, and 5 are in this corner over here. That's what I know with this one. 1, 2, and 5 are over here. Yeah, I haven't been on too much lately, but it's good to see you back. It's very nice to see you back. So 1, 2, and 5 are in this bottom corner. I need a space. I'm gonna have to off screen write on a piece of paper because I just cannot do all this remembering in my head. So on this app, we do need annotation. So that's something that I'm gonna have to remember is I have to put a place to annotate on this app, and I do not have a pen by me. Oh my God. Oh, thank God I got a pencil. Yes, I will absolutely need a place to annotate. Okay. So 1, 2, and 5 are in this corner. 3 out of these 4 are 1, 2, 5. Okay. So if 1 was here, 5, 25, I'd need like 12, 13, can't have it. 14, 11 could have. 15, 10 could have, and 16, 9 I also could have. 1, 2, 5, but I can't have like 1, 5. I can't have 1, 2. So I can only have one of them. So 2 of those numbers go over here. So this is 1, 2, 5. 2 of those numbers. So if it was 1 and 2, this would have to be 11. If it was 1 and 5, 6, 9, this would have to be 8. If it was 2 and 5, 7, 10, this would have to be 7. And so we don't have any limitations there, which really stinks. What about like these two? Or can these two both be small? If this is 1 and 2, this obviously, okay, yeah, so 6, 32, 36, 32, the largest I could have, 16. So 16. So I can't have 1 here then. So 1 cannot be in this row, because I'd need the 15. But 2 could be in this row because I could have 14. And 5 could be in this row. Yeah. So 1 can't be in this row. So 1 is down here for sure. It's most likely here, but I can't logic that out quite yet, I don't think. So if 1 was here, then the 26, 14, 12, there's a lot of possibilities there. But okay, so let's assume the 1's here, then this would be 2 and 5. Let's assume this is 2 and 5, because these 3 would have to be some combination of 2 and 5. So if 2 and 5 was here, 7, 13, 23. Could not be. So 7, 13, sorry, 25. So it would have to be down here. So 1, 2, 3, 16, 10, 1, 5, 6, 13, 9, 7. Wow, and we still don't have a constraint. Oh my gosh. So I'm going from the bottom up, but now I'm kind of wondering if maybe that was a mistake to go from the bottom up. It feels like that's more constrained. I'm kind of surprised this one's so tough. So we do know on the left there with the 8, 13, we have 21, we have 26. So just looking at that again, we have a 15, 11 over there, or we have a 16, sorry, 8 and 13 is 21. Yes. And 21, 26. Yeah, so 15, 11, 14, 12, and of course 16, 10. Okay. So we have that constraint on the left. We're going to look at high constraints instead because there's a lot of high numbers. So maybe going with low might be causing me some issues. We know on the right we can't have any low, obviously, or any high. 14, our lowest would be 1, 2. So we must have on the right fourth one, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the fourth column. We know that that is less than or equal to 3, 6, 11. Okay. So you could have like 11, 1, 2, which would be 14, 13, 17. Okay. At the top, what are the highs we can have there? 8, 3, 11, 21. Well, I can have all of them. So on the top one, my constraint there is that it must be 8, 3, 11, 21. I must be greater than or equal to 5, right? Because I can have 16, 11, 21. Yes. Okay. And the second one, we have 44, 36. So that's greater than or equal to 5 also. Yes. Okay. 31, 40, 36, 16, 15 is 31. Greater or equal to 5. Correct. Okay. So that's that. That's that. And the third one, 32. So you can have all of them. Okay. Which we had said before. And then on 26, am I limited there? Yes, 26, I have 13, 3, 16, 10. So smaller than, less than or equal to 10. Huh. I find this very odd. I'm struggling like this with a hard one. I think it's because I can't annotate easily like I usually do. 36 on that row. That would be less than or greater than or equal to 5. For the second column, sorry, second column. Okay. I think that's pretty good, right? 30, 26 there. Yeah, you could have anything you want there. Okay. And I cannot have 1, 2, and the third row with it, right? No. 7, 23. But I could have it in that 1, 5, 25, 16, 9. Yeah, there's nothing constraining it over there. And the 16s aren't too constrained. So the constraints are on this are really in the bottom right corner. I just have to, I don't want to grind with this app because I can't annotate. Oh, just so you guys know, I've made this app, but it's in the beginning stages. I thought I'd try it out, but now I'm kind of regretting trying it out because I don't have any annotation or anything I can do like I do with my iPad. And so I have to try to do everything in my head, which is probably for me like impossible. So let's just go ahead and let's just start grinding and we'll see if we can remember. If this is 1, this is 2. We know 1, 2 is definitely down here. So imagine this is 1. So it's, yeah, we'll just pick 1. In Kubok 16, you do got to do a lot of grinding. It's not like Sudoku. You can never logic everything down completely. That is the difference between Kubok 16, where it's just a straight maths game, versus Sudoku, which is a logic game, and you'll always be able to narrow it down to one thing must be here. In Kubok 16, we have the grind. So this would be like 10. Does this narrow anything else down for me? So if this is 1, this is 2. Now I have 4, 13. I have a variety here that can go here. So that's not a problem. 2 and 4. Now this is a little bit of a problem. 2 and 4 is 26. I can't have 16, 10. I could have 15, 11. Could have 14, 12. And that's interesting because those are the same numbers that are over here. 15, 11, 14, 12. So it's a little bit of a constraint. But not really a lot. Because I could still have 15, 11 here, 14, 12 here, and then possibly a 16 here. No, I couldn't. But I could have a 16 like here. Ooh, this is tough. So this doesn't really help. Where do I start? What do I do? I'm admittedly stuck here. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find a piece of paper. And we're going to transfer this to the piece of paper. And unfortunately, you won't be able to see, but that way I can keep track of this a lot easier. I'm glad I did this because now I see all the stuff that must be done for an app like this. Annotation is absolutely 100% a must. So the top row is 21. It becomes 21. 36, 32, and 13. This is 21, 26, 32, 26, and 14. Okay. And so now what I had is in this first row, first column, I had 15, 11, 16, 10. I've already said this, so I do apologize. I'm rewriting everything down so I can re-know everything properly. First row, sorry. This might be better as a pencil game than it is a app game. 21 would be 8, 11 be so 2, it'd be, yeah, so this is greater than or equal to 5. This one is 36, so this is also greater than or equal to 5. I got those all down. I said those. 26, you can have anything, and then 13, you can have anything. 32, you can have anything, and 26, you can have anything. Right? Yep. And then 3, this must be less than or equal to 11. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we got some straightforward stuff there now. Now we have to look. There's no 5, no 5. Second row. It's less than 8. Yes.
I have to get shorts and stuff.
Oh, okay.
You're all
What? No, just 1 second. My son's got to grab something. I'm gonna just turn off the camera for a second. Go ahead, buddy. Okay. You going to your buddy's house?
Yeah.
Okay, have fun, buddy. Second column must be greater than or equal to 5. So we definitely know, again, like we said earlier, that the numbers 1, 2 are in that bottom right area. Now I have this on paper, so this should help a little bit. So I'm going to annotate that, like saying this area is 1 and 2. Okay, but we really don't know much else. One, 2, 11, 11, 4. Does anybody else see a constraint? I will gladly take help. I feel like I am. One, I'm really nervous because of my app. I should not have brought this app out. And two, I don't see the constraint on this puzzle. It feels very wide open. $16.5. So if you have like 16 at the top, it'd be 5. Then that would mean this would be like 6 or 15.11. That would mean 16. Yeah, I don't. I don't see it. I'm even looking for a particular cell that would be. Okay, so I do know that these cells in column 1 are going to be big, so I have a minimum of 10. So like that 36 row 2, well, it's 40, sorry, I'm minusing the 4. If it's 10, it's 26. 10 is with 16. How do I get 26? Well, I get 1511. And that might be an issue because I have a bunch of 26s, but I have a 326, which isn't a problem. What if I have 16 there? This is 20, and I could have a lot of things. Wow. And I don't think the bigness of it matters. 16. Got 16 there. I could always have like 8, 7. If I have a 16 up there, I got 10 remaining. Wow. Yeah, I don't see this. I don't see it. I do not see this. I do not see this at all. Did I do something wrong? 32, 36. Did I copy this in wrong? This just, I mean, Kubok 16 does this to you. Sometimes it is impossibly hard. But usually not at the hard level. I've only had like 1 or 2 hard ones. Usually it's the expert level that he does this stuff with. Okay, well, I guess we're going to get in for the grind here. I don't want to start the grind. I feel like there should be something. This is only a hard level. There should be, I have 5 things. I should be able to constrain something. There's got to be a constraint somewhere. Okay, so let's think about a double constraint. If this is 1610 in the first row, first column, then I still need 20 here. What's another big one? 36. 36 is a big one. Second. So now look at the second column. That's still huge. So I have 5 there. What else could give me 36? If I have 7 there, I'd have to have 29, so I'd have to have 15, 14. Wow. If I have 8 there, I have 28, so I have to have like 15, 13. I don't have 8 though. I have 9 there. I have 27, so that would be 15, 12, 14, 13. I have 10 there. I don't have 10. I have 11 there. I have 25. So I have 15, 10 not available, 14, 9 available. So that second one is very large. That is creating a constraint. I have 12 there. 15, 9, yeah. So there's a limited amount of ones that can be in that second one. So to get 36, I only have 5. If I have 5, I have 16, 15. That's it. If I have 7, I have 16, 13, or 15, 14. If I have 8, I have 16, 12, or 15, 13, or no, that's it. I don't have 14, 14. Can't have 14, 14. If I have 9, I can't have 8 anyway, so just don't worry about that. If I have 9, I have 16, 11. I have 15, 12, 14, 13. 14, 13 is not available. If I have 10 from 26, I have 16, 10 not available, 15, 11, 9, 17. What? That's it? 15, 11? I don't have anything else? 10? Okay, something's going on here. 10 is 26, 15, 11, 14, 12. Yes. Dang it. Just forgetting stuff. 14, 12, 13, 13, 12, 14, 11, 15, 10, 7. Yeah. Okay. So that's that. If I have 11, I have 25. I have 16, 9. I have 15, 10. I have 14. No, I don't have 14. 11. Right? Yeah. So, I mean, that becomes a problem. You see that problem there? And then all the other ones are taken by the ones above it. So no matter what I have, I have a big number. I mean, this is a lot of big numbers. Okay. Okay. So like if this was 5 and 3 here. Oops. This is 5. That could be problematic because now this has to be 16. So this can't be 5. Okay, that can't be 5. So this is an important one. That can't be 5. That's 5. This is 16. 5, 16, 21, 29, 32. And if this is 5, this is 11, 31. I need 16, 15. So that can't be 5. This might be the one that's constrained the most because it somewhat needs two large numbers. If this is 7, this must be 14. And if this is 7, so then this must be 7, but 16. I screwed that up. Didn't I? Oh, no, that's right. This is 7, this is 13. Oh, it's not. This is 7, this is 14. 7. Boy, these numbers get confusing. 7, 14. Why did I say 13? Yeah, 7, 14. So if this is 7, then this would have to be 16, 13. But 16, 13 is not available. Oh, man. So that is not available. This is not 7. It's not 8. If it's 9, then this is 12, which means this is 16 and 11. Okay. 16 and 11, which means this is 14, 12, which breaks that. Okay, this is it. If this is 9, then this is 12, right? So let's do these. 9, 12. That means that now we have 15, 27 left. And to get 27, I only have 16, 11, or 15, 12. So let's just say it's 16, 11. Oh, yeah, because I don't have 15, 12. So now over here, what do I have? I have 16, 10, can't have it. I have 14, 12, can't have it. And I have 15, 11, I cannot have it. Okay. So then it must be 10. If this is 10, this is 11. This can't be 15, 11. It must be 14, 12. I don't know which way it is. It has to be 14, 12. Then this is 10, 14, 12, 15, 11. This can't happen either. So this has to be 11. It has to be. Well, no. It doesn't. It still can go up. So if this is 11, this is 10. This is 16, 9. But now this is 11, 10. Oh, here we go. 14, 12. That works. Okay. So what stops this one from being... So we know it has to be... That cell has to be greater than or equal to 11. What if it's 12? Let's just go through it. Let's just grind through it. If it's 12, this is 9. If it's 12, now what can this be? I didn't go through that. So 12 be 24. 16, 8, not available. 15, 9, not available for this case. 14, 10. Is that right? 12, 6, 18, 24. Yes. 14, 10, 13, 11. That's not available. 15, 9 is not available. 14, 10 would be available. 12, 12. So 14, 10. So 14, 10. And now over here would be 14, 12. Nope. 16, 10. Nope. But 15, 11. Yes. So that also works. So 11 and 12 work there. 13. This would become 8. Doesn't work. 14. So we know 11, 12. I got to circle that somehow. 11, 12. 14. This becomes 7. Now 14.6 is 20, 22, 16.6 doesn't work, 15.7 doesn't work, 14.8 doesn't work, 13.9 doesn't work, 12.10 does work, 12.10. So over here now we have 10, 12 out, but we have 15, 11. So that also works. So 11, 12, 14 work. Wow, man. Is this really what I got here? I mean, this is 15. Just like, wow, come on. 15.6, no. And then 16.5, of course. 16.5 does work. 16 here, 6.20, 10.10, no, 11.9, yes, 12.8. So, well, let's just see, 11.9. Does this break anything over here? 11, 14, 12 works, yeah, so no. So, okay, so 16 also. Okay, so 16. 11, 12, 14, 16 for this. Wow. Wow. I'm shocked that that's how that would be. Huh. I really am. This is really hard. So let's look at 11. I think there's only one available for 11. So if it's 11, this is 10. And then going down, this is 25. So 16.9 or 15.10, so it must be 16.9. And so now you have 16, 11, 10. So this is 14, 12. And so now that 16 and 9 can be replaced and this can be replaced. But this would have to be something like this. This would have to be big because we have 36 left here. So 14, 16, 6 doesn't work. Okay. But what if it was 12, 14? 16, 12, 8 does not work also. Okay, so this can't be 16. This would have to be 9. This would have to be 16. 9, 12, 21, 15 does work. Let's just go back. 9, 14, 23, 13 doesn't work. Okay, so it had to be 9, 12. Are we gonna luck into this? Is this just gonna happen to be the right one? Oh no, this can't be 15. This must be smaller. Less than or equal to 11, yeah. So you can't have like 9 here with the big one. And they're all gonna be big. This is another one that's constrained. This is gonna be, yeah. Okay. So this 11 with the 16.9 doesn't work. Okay. So something interesting here is going to be see this cell right here. This cell, this cell. The smallest this can be is 10. So we're looking at 26 left, but the largest this can be has to be less than or equal to 11. Largest that can be is 11. So 10, 11, that's 21, and then this would be 15. But that, of course, doesn't work. Okay. So you have 16 here. No, you can't have 16 here. Because this 10, 16, this would have to be 10. So you can't have 10 here. So this is not 10. What if it was 11? Well, then this largest could be 10. It's 21. This would have to be 15. But the 11 goes with the 15, so that doesn't work. Okay, so what if this is 9? That's 20. Now I need 16. That does work. Yeah, okay. So that's just something to keep in mind when doing this. So that one can't be, this one can't be too small. So even if this is like 16, this is 11, biggest ones possible, 27. This is 9. Okay, so that one there is greater than or equal to 9. Okay, so that means that these are the smallest ones. If this is 11 and this is 9, and now I do know that, I think we did 11, didn't we? Yeah, 11, 9. We know this doesn't work. This is at least 16 with the smallest ones. But with the biggest, which would be 16, 15, it's at least 5. Okay. So now we have 11, 15, 10. But this 11 is what? 21 is 10, so it doesn't work. Okay, so 11 is out. 11 does not work. Okay, wow. We're getting closer on one number. 12. This 12 would become a 9 here. Okay, this 12 here, what do I have for 12? I have 15, 9, can't do it. 14, 10. Okay, 14, 10. So remember, this can go either way. This is the only one I can have then, 14, 10. So now 12 is gone, 14 is gone, 10 is gone. This has to be 15, 11. So this can go either way either. 15, 14. This is actually good. This is 29. And so that makes 7 here. So that works. But we want ones that don't work. 11, 15. In the beginning we do, so we can eliminate them. 14, 11 is 25. I need 11. So that doesn't work. Okay. So 14, 15 does work. Let's just remember that in our brains and let's move on. 14, 15, the big ones. Now it's 10, 14. Imagine it's 10, 14. This is 10, 14. 10, 14, 12. This is 15, 11. So all it can be is 15, 11. So 15, 10. This would have to be 11. This doesn't work. This is 11, 15. Of course, this would have to be 15 by the, yeah, just the opposite. So that doesn't work. And did I do the 14? 10? I don't remember. Oh, geez. See, this is the problem with doing it like this, is you just forget things. Okay. It's 12, 9, so it has to be, okay. So 10. I really apologize for this, guys. It gets so confusing. That can't be there. So 10, 14. Okay. So now we have 10, 12 are out. So I have to have 15 or 11. So 15, 11. 15, 10, 25. This would be 11. Won't work. If this is 11, this is 15. So 15. That version doesn't work. And then with 14, I know that we proved that 14, 10, 14, 12, 10, 9. This has to be 15, 11. I know we showed this doesn't work. 11, 14, because it's 25. This is 11. Yeah, but this does work. 15, 11. So this does work. This would be 7. Oh, I would love to just get lucky and be done with this puzzle. This puzzle is very painful. Extremely painful. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So now this is 7. 7 does work over here also. Yes. So 7, 3, 17. How do we get 17? 6, 1? No. 5, 2. 5, 2 is the only way we get it. So this is a 5, or this is a 2, or it's the opposite. 13, 10, 2, This would have to be 1. That works. 11, 17, 22. Wow. Holy cats. Holy cats. Holy cats. That's it. Wow. Man. 8, 12, 29, 32. Yeah, thank you. That was difficult. I have a long way to go with this app that I made. It doesn't have the tools necessary to do a clean Kubok. 15, 14, 29. Oh no. Oh wait. I'm adding wrong. Oh my God. 15, 14, 29, 11 is 40. 11, 16, 17, 33, 38. 13, 10, 23, 24, 26. 8, 15, 23, 34, 47. 12, 20, 26, 32, 42, 9, 13, 29, 33, 10, 15, 17. Okay, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We got it. Okay. Very nice. Very difficult puzzle. I was nervous to start. There was a raid. I was a little nervous because I was testing this app. I apologize to those people. I know they probably left. They probably should have because it was terrible. But once I got the piece of paper, I was able to start calculating stuff. We found out that these 2 cells, I can't select 2 cells. That's another bug. I need to be able to select more in 1 cell. These 2 cells were key. Okay, they had the most combined pressure. Okay, but not if you looked at them individually, not if you looked at them by row. This row here, this first row had to be greater than or equal to 5. The second row had to be greater than or equal to 5. Okay, and then this column had to be greater than or equal to 5. So you couldn't see it looking at rows and column. You had to look at the individual cells. And my mistake I made is I knew 1 and 2 had to be down here, but I did not want to start grinding 1 and 2 down here. Or 1 and 2 in this area, sorry. 1 and 2 had to be in this area, but I did not want to start grinding that. There would have been way too many possibilities. It would have took forever. Focusing on this was the key. This was accurate. Because what happened is that this is a big column. This is a big column. This only had 3 possibilities. This had a lot of possibilities, but it needed big numbers. And so its possibilities wiped out this one's possibilities. So I was able to constrain these 2. Specifically this one. I was able to get it down to 11, 12, 14, 16 was all it could be. We wiped out 11, got down to 12, and we were wiping it out. And then the last one we tried for 12, it ended up being correct. Now, that was a very satisfactory, a very nice Kubok. I'm a little disappointed in myself. Again, nerves got me. Showing my app. I don't think I'm going to release this. Part of me was like, maybe I'll release this app for people to try out, but I don't think it's something that people would want to use yet. It just, yeah, too many bugs, not enough tools, but, yeah. Okay. If you stuck through it, thank you very much for watching. Again, apologies for all the craziness. There are some things here, like, look at that works. Clear all worked. But otherwise, a lot of stuff is just too goofy. So, but okay, guys, that's all I got for you. I am going to continue to work on this. We will refine it. I will be releasing it hopefully soon for other people to use. I made a site. I called it Kubok, just because my name is Ruben. I can't, thinking of names is the toughest thing. So I was like, I like Kubok, so I'm just going to call it Kubok. Kubok solves. Oops, sorry. It's .net. I'll have the .com also. I have some videos up here, but what I want to do, the main thing I want to do with this, you don't need my videos because you can go to YouTube and find those. I want to have the Kubok player in here. That's what I want. So that other people can go ahead and we can have like a cracking the cryptic type of thing where, I'm able to post links to puzzles and I can try them and then you guys can go ahead and try them. So that's my kind of thought with that. So anyways, have a great day.